What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you the basics of redstone. Oh, lag. Whoa, this is laggy. Alright, hold on. I'm going to turn this down a second. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to, basically, the basics of redstone. Like, because, you know, I make redstone videos a lot, and I guess probably a lot of you were wondering, what is redstone? What does that all do? And stuff like that. So, today I'm going to be teaching you the basics. So, I'm going to try to keep this video to a small amount of time. I really will try my best on that. So, first, let's start with redstone and what it does. So, lever you can craft with one stick and one stone, actual stone, not cobblestone, which you have to smelt with a furnace. Okay. Lever, you can place it on the ground. You can place it on a block, on top of a block, etc. However, it cannot be placed on the top of a block. Or it can. Great. Okay, whatever. Also, if you guys want a shortcut to something, if you have a block and you want to build quickly, if you have a mouse like mine, you can just click the middle mouse button, the scrolling button, just click it, and you get the block that's there. Only happens if you're in creative mode, so I'm going to get my stone back right now. I might just leave it, who cares. Okay, so, let's take a lever, and put some redstone on top. As you can see, it powers it. Now, let's put this here. You can extend it by putting it, you can extend the redstone by putting redstone next to it. So for example, put it next to that. However, if you put it next to the lever, it's going to connect to the lever that way. So if I just break this, it's going to keep going. But if I turn it off, it's going to turn off overall. So everything you see here is connected to this lever. Rather easy to understand, I hope. Okay. Now, redstone torches, what they do, they power redstone as well. And they can be turned off, however, it is a bit more difficult. So we're going to have this redstone torch on this block. Now remember, you can power blocks on and off. Okay. So let's have this redstone going to... Let's just have it go to a piston. A piston is a block that pushes a block. So for example, let's put stone right here, a sandstone. It pushes that block. Now, if we're going to put a lever and turn it on, it will turn off since it's passing power through the block. It's going to turn off the torch, and then this entire thing will turn off. In this case, this is a sticky piston, so it holds all the blocks. If you have a regular piston, if you guys want to know how to craft all this, I will put a link for that in the description below to minecraftwiki.net, the best wiki for Minecraft. As you can see, just pushed it, doesn't come back. This is powered, so I'm going to show you that this is powered because the power coming from the lever current is powered on, so this lever's powered on, but it's powering this block, turning off this redstone torch, and then turning off this redstone. However, if I turn this off and don't power this, it powers that. This is called an inverter. It can be used for many, many things, man. Many things. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a button. You already know what a lever does. You click it, it stays on. Como mantequilla. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's put a button here. Let's put it towards a piston. Okay, also, you can power redstone through blocks. So if you have redstone behind a block, it will power just fine. If I put a piston, you press the button, it stays on for an amount of time, and then turns back on. Now if you have a wooden button, all these can be crafted with one wooden plank or one stone. You press that, and it stays on for longer, because it's wooden, and it's really annoying. Alright, so, okay, let me see. Redstone repeaters. What these redstone repeaters do, let's go ahead and let's get a block, and let's put redstone torch on it. Have some redstone. Okay, now redstone repeater can be crafted with 2 redstone torches and some other stuff that I don't know better. And I should probably stop saying butter. I told myself that already. Okay. This is a personal thing. Tú no necesito saber este. Yo pienso. Estoy hablando en español. Ahora alto. Alto, okay. Yeah, as you can see here, let's go ahead and let's turn off this redstone torch with the lever. As you can see, and turn off the redstone. And you're going to put a redstone repeater down here. Now, a redstone repeater carries the signal on. So, for example, let me show you. Let's place more redstone. And let's turn this back off. As you can see, as the farther the redstone gets, the darker it gets. So, meaning the weaker the signal. This can be used very handily with the comparator, which I may show in another video, because I'm going to have this in a 3 or 5 video series. So this is the basic, most basicest, I didn't even know that word exists, the most basic video for redstone, for like total beginners. Okay, I just blew into the mic, didn't I? Alright, so now redstone repeater, what that does is that, let's go ahead and let's make this red, or darker. Let's go ahead and make this darker. I'm going to try to keep this to a very low minimum of 10 minutes at least. Now, as you can see, this gets darker. Hold on, turn this back on. Okay, and then you put a redstone repeater there. Redstone repeater lights up, indicating that it has a signal. And if you put redstone on the side of it, it doesn't go on the sides. Doesn't work like that. I just set it to 4 or 2 or 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put that there. As you can see, carries on through there as a new signal. Now, the reason that these two are together, close, let's go and turn this off. Okay. Now, if you right click on a repeater, it's going to go back. This is a delay, so this is 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. So you can see, usually it turns on instantly, and now it takes a second to turn on, and to turn off as well. Doesn't exactly take a second, but it takes a short amount of time. Very useful. So, for example, we would have this going to a piston. This can also be used to power blocks when redstone current is weak. So let's go ahead and put a piston here. Put a piston here. Also, repeaters can be next to each other to carry on a longer signal, like that. This can also be used. This can also be used with a redstone clock. Redstone clock. You know what? I'll just show you that in the next video, which may come out sometime. I don't know. So watch this. You'll see the delay. The delay is not so super long, but it's kind of short. You can see that. Yeah, that's basically the delay. Also, if you're making a TNT trap or such with redstone, be extremely careful. You don't want to mess it all up. Now, redstone cannot travel on top of blocks. So, for example, I can't put redstone up here. But if it's 1 block high, I can put it across. For some reason, screw Minecraft logic. And you can do that. However, if there's a block blocking the signal, like this, it will not reach through. Unless it is a non-solid block, which you guys probably know what that is. So, for example, sandstone slab, or stairs, or glowstone, or glass, or maybe a pumpkin, I don't know. Can you put a piston down there? Oh, and a piston, a non-solid block as well, such as also a sandstone slab. Still passes through. Oak wood stairs, glowstone, not glowstone, I was mistaken. But yeah. So basically, I guess that's the basics of redstone, you guys. Oh, also, pressure plates. I forgot to mention pressure plates. And also, what else did I forget to mention? I forgot to mention redstone laps. Laps? Why am I so stupid? Let's get some iron ores here. Let's get a dispenser. If you're like a redstone expert, and you're watching this right now, you're probably thinking, oh, he's teaching the nooblets. You were a nooblet once. Person. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's put pressure plate there. I'll teach you guys about the rest of this sooner or later, so don't worry about that. Okay, well, I think we have everything we need here. Okay, so pressure plate. Step on it, turns on. Okay, that's cool. It has the same amount of redstone strength at the beginning as a lever does. Hold on. Okay. Sample that. Okay. Now if you throw an item onto that, it doesn't press it down, redstone doesn't come back. And if you get a wooden pressure plate, since wood is a lot weaker, I'm going to be cut off in a couple seconds here because Bandicam only allows 10 minutes, so prepare for that. But I just said butter again, I can't believe that. Okay, so wooden pressure plate. Put an item on it, and it powers it. This makes excuse me, redstone things a bit more difficult because mobs can just come and step on them. Just be like, oh hi there, I'm gonna mess up your redstone. Okay. Excuse me. Gosh. Now an iron door. Oh yes, an iron door. Let's start with redstone lamps first. Okay. So let's get a lever, and let's have redstone go to this redstone lamp. Now you can have it go on top, or thank you. You can have it power the block, whatever you want. However, if you have this redstone, it powers on the lamp. Or if you can have it go on top. So, for example, we can connect a side with that, and it still goes on. Also, it powers the blocks next to it, but not the block next to the powered one. So, for example, that. If we put that there, and then it powers all three of them. This makes it very easy for fluorescent lights that are toggleable in houses. Very nice. Note blocks. What note blocks do is they basically make sounds. You can toggle them with a right click. You probably can't hear that, so let me just turn this up. You will not be able to hear me. So before I do anything, I'm going to tell you the sound depends on on the surface of the note block. So what it's on. Air means, you know, a nice little melody, and I don't know. Just experiment. See that? It's a solid block. But yeah, I think you guys got that. You can barely hear. Okay. But that will disrupt my voice too. It's butters. Okay. Stop saying butter! God. Okay. Iron doors, what these do. What did I just place two in front of each other? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. So, if you place redstone in front of an iron door with the lever, it will open the door. Otherwise, it will not open. Also, if you put blocks next to it. Okay. Put blocks next to it. Also, as you can see, it lights up this entire stream. Just a block next to it or on top of it will power it. However, these won't. Put it next to the bottom, it's still going to do that, so of course, yeah. You can also do this with wooden doors, so let me just change this here. Let me go ahead and let's deactivate that. Why did I just break it? I'm an idiot. Okay. Same with this. However, wooden doors can be toggled either way. Okay, so yeah, guys, dispensers. Okay, dispensers. Dispensers. Okay, so first off, I want to start with guys. If you are on Xbox, you're not going to be able to do most of the things that are shown here, such as dispense TNT with that, bone meal. However, arrows and fire charges, if you have those, can all be done. Now, I've played Xbox before, and I know that can happen, so don't tell me, because I don't know everything about Xbox. So let's go and let's get some arrows here. Oh yeah, as my friend requested, not saying his name, and I don't want to embarrass you, man. Alright, I'm going to show him how to make a quick redstone repeater thing, I guess. Butter. Stop saying that word. Okay. Put a redstone torch here, and then you're gonna need one redstone torch. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. No. Oh, or that. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna need 3 redstone. 1 redstone torch, 1 block, possibly block. Okay, and you're gonna need 1 redstone repeater. As you can see, it toggles, keeps going. However, these can get burnt out if they're toggled too much. Just gonna place it down, and toggle it 1 tick, and it'll keep going longer. Now, if you want to stop the signal, you're gonna have you can have redstone like this. So, for example, it'll keep going, and you can have the signal going through a block like this. This is not the most compact way ever in the entire world, so don't blame me for this. And then you're gonna have a piston. Let's go ahead, let's get a piston, a butter. Dang it, okay. Let's place a block on top, and then put it. Dang it. Okay, and then we're gonna place that, and place that. Okay, and then we're gonna have redstone torch already powering this on. The signal will not carry through. Let's go ahead and let's power it to these 3 repeaters. If I can do that. Okay, to these 3. I'm sorry, but you must go. You are not worth my time. I think I just had a voice. Okay, so let's have a lever. And then I can pull all 3 of them. Now we can put arrows inside. It will shoot arrows, fire charges. Let me just get some arrows here. With this. Let's go and let's get these in here. So let's put a pack of arrows in here. And I'll just place them all over the place. I don't really care how many there is in one. Place that in there. And then it will dispense them all at once. As you can see, since this keeps going around, kind of like in a redstone clock, which I will teach you about in the next video, it will keep doing that. Also, a faster one is to, hold on, so have 2 redstone repeaters. This is technically a redstone clock, but this is just a fast one. And have it like this, no ticks, just 2. Place torch quickly and break it. And it will go very fast, but it's kind of laggy. Okay, and now we'll go even faster, and it will keep going since it doesn't use a redstone torch. See, it goes a lot faster. Anyway, guys, that's basically the redstone tutorial. This is like the basics of redstone, episode 1. This is just the easiest basics for redstone ever made. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I will see you later, hopefully. This is, once again, like I said, this is Redstone Basics 1. I'd probably make another one sooner or later, but if you want to see that one soon, go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified when I get that out. Alright, well, peace, guys. Hope you have a nice day. And I just didn't do my last intro. Peace out. Nerp. Tú eres un mono gordo. What?